What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another video. Today I'm going to try to keep this one super short and sweet. We're going to talk about ambassadors versus sponsors. What does it mean if you're an ambassador? What does it mean if you're sponsored by somebody? I just want to go over the differences because I notice on social media, which causes a ton of problems, including this one, a lot of people are getting the terms mixed up. They say they're sponsored when they're really an ambassador, and I just want to clear up what are the differences, telltale signs. Here we go. So check it out. I'm sure you have, just this day and age with social media, I'm sure you have somebody, a friend, a family member, someone that's kind of pushing a product. They tell you to use their code, right? They tell you to use their code for a little bit of a percentage off, and you may think that they're sponsored. Or they may tell you, hey, I'm sponsored by whatever. It's usually a no-name brand unless they're really actually sponsored, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I use Optimum Nutrition Protein. Am I sponsored by them? No. If someone was sponsored by them, they'd be a pretty big deal, you know what I mean? There's a lot of these little companies trying to make supplements now, and they reach out and they want you to be an ambassador. What it is it's a really cheap way for them to advertise, because here's how ambassadors work. I've been approached by them. I'm sure maybe even some of you guys have been approached by them. They reach out to you, they say, hey, something along the lines of, you'd be a great fit for our team, we want you to be an ambassador, blah, blah, blah. And then guess what? What they do is they ask you to buy their ambassador package. It's probably $140. It's their protein, their BCAAs, their pre-workout, all that, right? And then they're like, can you take pictures of it, and we'll give you a discount code, Miiike15 for 15% off. And what it does is, I just paid for their product so they can continue doing this. And then, now I'm pushing it on all of my followers. And if they use it, they get 15% off, big whoop. I get nothing in return. And then they're also using the product. That's not a sponsor. That's called an ambassador. What is it? What are the benefits of being an ambassador? None. What do I get? I'm not getting any money. I mean, sometimes they'll give you a 5% discount on the products, right? But I'm not getting any money. I paid for the ambassador, sponsorship, whatever, the package deal that I was talking about. And then, I don't even know if I like their product. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are buying into this. They're getting sucked into it because I'll admit, it feels good when someone reaches out and messages you on Instagram and they're like, we want you to be a partner with us. You're like, what? Yo, I'm official now. But you're not. That's the thing, is it's free. Think about it from their perspective. If you started a company like this, it's free advertising. So don't give them the free advertising. Unless, if you use the product and you don't mind doing it, then it's a win-win, right? But my thing is this: if I don't use the product and you approach me, it's most likely not going to work out unless it's a big name brand that I actually would consider using, or if I try their product because they give it to me for free, which leads me into a sponsorship. Here's what a sponsorship is, guys, and I don't know why this has gotten so confused. I think because ambassadors, that idea came along, someone had it for, like I said, marketing purposes, which is a great idea from a producer's standpoint, but a bad idea from a customer's standpoint. Is sponsorships. So they, think about the way I used to think about it back in the day is Ken Block. I love, watching him drift, Gymkhana and all that, right? He drifts, he uses a crap ton of tires. They sponsor him. And what does that mean? That means they give him free tires. That's what it means. Because Ken Block is such a big figure. If they see I don't even know, I'm so out of tune with him now, but if they see him with Goodyears on, right? Everyone's like, yo, if they're good enough to drift, they're good enough for my car. And that's a real thing. So they give them to him for free. Or a YouTuber I watch, TJ. I don't know if he gets tires for free or a huge discount. Either way, that's a sponsorship. The person being sponsored owes the company zero, right? Or, a huge discount. And then they get the product for free or that discounted price. Like TJ is also sponsored by NOS, I think now. Now, I don't know if they're free. I would imagine that the cases are free, but they might be a 50% off discount, which is still being sponsored, right? That's a huge discount. And those companies, when they reach out to you, will say, we want to be a partner with you, but they will not require you to buy their product, right? Like if Nos reached out to TJ, because the way he starts a lot of his videos is he used to grab a Monster from the refrigerator, open it up, boom, start working on cars. Now he grabs a Nos, right? I mean, he has 1.7 million subscribers. That's a good investment on Nos's half, right? It's a very easy thing to ship him a few cases a month. No skin off their backs, you know what I mean? And it's free advertising from there on out. I mean, just the cost of a couple cases, right? But they, when they were making this agreement, TJ might have said, well, I really love Monster. I don't really have NOS a lot. And they might have said, let us send you a case of every single flavor, or, you know, 2-3 cases of a mixed variety. If you don't like it, we're cool, we'll split ways. If you like it, then we'll partner up and we'll send you a case a month of your choice for free, you know, or we'll send you 2 cases a month for 50% off, which to me is a huge, you know what I mean? Like if Bang sponsored me, you know, Bangs run for like $3 a piece, and or like $24 a case or something like that. If they said, hey Mike, like we'll ship you a case, you know, $12 for $12 every month, I'm like, I'm in, you know what I mean? But so that's the difference. Ambassador, you aren't sponsored, right? Because you're not big enough. You don't attract enough followers, or you don't attract enough attention to really have that company invest in you. Because that's what they're doing. When they sponsor you, they're investing in you. Like that's why they give you the product for free. Like I said, because they could run an ad for $5,000 in a magazine or on Facebook or something, or they could spend, you know, $150 sending out cases to a couple famous YouTubers once a month, and they're gonna get way more bang for their buck. You see what I mean? So it's a lot cheaper that way. But that's just the difference of a sponsorship or an ambassadorship. Don't let people fool you. There's not that many sponsors out there. Excuse me. There's not that many people that are sponsored out there for real. But there's a lot of ambassadors. So if someone tries to tell you they're a sponsor of the, you know, they're sponsored by like First Form, like, are you sponsored or are you an ambassador? And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying there's a huge difference. A First Form athlete that's sponsored is going to get to go to the expos for free. They're going to get a hotel for free. They're going to get products for free. They're going to get gym clothes for free. A person that's an ambassador, just free advertising, really. Like if their followers purchase their products, great. If they don't, that's fine too. You know what I mean? They don't owe the person that they're asking to be an ambassador like literally anything. That's the long and short of it. And that is gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching again. Be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below if you made it this far, or if you have a question for me. Be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my new upcoming content. Follow if you're watching me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next one.